are pretty. Don't get anything near it. Amy, get away from it. Amy, don't touch it. It's near your makeup.
Years old. She is the daughter of Glenn and Linda Sewell. Emily is sponsored by McVideo. Contestant number 2 is Krista Nicole Reckworth. Krista is 6 years old. Her parents are Angela Eikenberry and Craig Reckworth. Krista is sponsored by Village Auto Parts Napa of Brookville. Contestant number 3 is Casey Chasen. She is the 4-year-old daughter of Randy and Renee Chasen. Her sponsor is R&R Drywall. Contestant number 4 is Susanna Dunham. Susanna is 4 years old and the daughter of Doug and Kathy Dunham. She is sponsored by her parents and grandparents. Tell her to make a big circle. Contestant number 5 is Ashley Lynn Elking. Ashley is 5 years old and the daughter of Joe and Gretchen Elking. She is sponsored by Ben Franklin. Contestant number 6 is Jenny Lynn Renee Bell. She is 4 years old. Her parents are Kenny and Jamie Bell. Her sponsor tonight is Booth Chevrolet. Contestant number 7 is Rachel Ann Overholtz. Rachel is 6 years old. Her parents are Toby and Lori Overholtz. And she is sponsored by Floor Coverings Unlimited. Contestant number 8 is Ashley Nicole Begley. Ashley is 4 years old. Her parents are Tina Begley and Rob Davis. She is sponsored by Brookhaven Nursing Home. Contestant number 9 is Miss Erica Creech. Erica is 4 years old. Her parents are Mike and Deb Creech. Her sponsors are Garner Brothers Incorporated and Barb Boggs. Contestant number 10 is Bobby Joe Fryman. They didn't get to see you. Bobby Joe is 4 years old. Her parents are Todd and Jody Fryman. Bobby Joe is sponsored by Candy Break, her parents, and brother Steven. Okay, you can leave. Contestant number 11 is Stephanie McNew. Stephanie is 6 years old. Her parents are Bud and Monica McNew. And she is sponsored by Kent Benkin. These have been our Tiny Miss contestants. Tracy Lynn Duncan. Tracy is 10 years old, and she is the daughter of Mike and Tanya Duncan. She is sponsored tonight by her parents and her brother Scott and friends. Number 22 is Alicia Partlow. Alicia, we have some special awards to give away. Now the top 5 will be named and they will be recompeting. Girls, what I need you to do if you make top 5 is step forward 2 steps. And then when I call your names and talk about you, I want you to come up here and do a turn for the judges, okay? And put some big smiles on. Okay, that's good. Our first top 5 contestant is number 11, Stephanie McNew. Next is number 1, Emily Sewell. Our next top 5 contestant is number 5, Ashley Lynn Elking. Next we have number 2, Krista Nicole Reckworth. And our final top 5 contestant in the Tiny Miss division is number 3, Casey Chases. Hey, I need a queen. Okay, the rest of you girls follow her. Okay, and you get your trophies. Okay, give them a little trophy. Get them on the stage. I need a queen up here working, please. Okay, now these girls are going to recompete for the judges. Are you ready, judges? All right. Music, please. Thank you. Please stay. Thank you. Okay, girls, now when I call your name, I want you to come out and do a turn for the judges. Contestant number 1 is first. This is Emily Sewell. Emily is 6 years old, and her parents are Glenn and Linda Sewell. Can you come up here close to the judges? That's good. There we go. Now do your turn. Emily has blonde hair and blue eyes. This is contestant number 1, Emily Sewell. Go back in line. Judges contestant number 2 is Krista Nicole Reckworth. Krista is 6 years old. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. Thank you. This is contestant number 2, Krista Reckworth. Number 3 is Casey Chasen. Casey is 4 years old. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. This is contestant number 3, Casey Chasen. Number 5, judges, is Ashley Lynn Elking. Ashley is 5 years old. She has brown hair and blue eyes. This is contestant number 5, judges, Ashley Lynn Elking. And our final Tiny Miss contestant is Stephanie McNew, number 11. Stephanie is 6 years old, and she has blonde hair and hazel eyes. This is Stephanie McNew, judges, number 11. These are our Tiny Miss top 5 contestants. Let's give them a round of applause. And now we will call our Little Miss contestants on stage, please. Is 11 years old. Her hair is brown and her eyes are brown. Her ambition is to someday be a lawyer. She is sponsored by Brookville Auto Parts. Number 24 is Brandy Gibbons. Brandy is 12 years old. Her hair is brown and her eyes are green. Her ambition is to become an attorney. She is sponsored by Theodore R. Shaman Jr., attorney at law, and her parents. Next, judges, is number 25, Anna Akers. Anna is 11 years old. Her hair is ash brown and her eyes are blue. She would like to become a lawyer and then later a judge. Golly, move over, Dave, go down, right? All these attorneys, my gosh. She is sponsored by Sugar and Spice Catering. And our final Deb Miss contestant is Corey Dion Denlinger. Okay. Corey is 11 years old. Her hair is chestnut brown and her eyes are blue-green. Her ambition is Okay, what we're going to do, these are our top 5 Tiny Miss contestants. We will be naming on stage the second alternate, the first alternate, and the new Tiny Miss Brookville. Our third and our fourth alternate will be awarded off stage. In our Tiny Miss division, our second alternate goes to contestant number 3, Casey Chasen. First alternate goes to contestant number 11, Stephanie McNew. And our new 1991 Tiny Miss Brookville is contestant number 5, Ashley Oaken. This is our new 1991 Tiny Miss Brookville, Miss Ashley Oaking. The Tiny Miss are excused. Thank you very much, girls. And Queens, I do need for you to stay afterwards for